Tuesday.
Ford, are you okay?
Of course he's not.
Why?
His best friend is in a coma.
Moving on. Any word from Johnny?
No.
It'll be okay, Ford, I promise. See you tonight after school?
Sure. You didn't have to start going to school so soon after, though.
I wanted to.
Alright.
Amber exits.
Her and Lewis are getting on well, aren't they?
Yeah, this house can be very crowded at times because Amber's definitely going to bring Lewis over at some point. And there's you three, Freddie, and like 4 of Ford's friends come over at once.
Hey!
I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Livy!
You're on my doorstep, Courtney.
Dana, Christine.
How are you?
Nervous.
About what?
Livy, I love you!
Whoa.
Dana and I will go back inside.
I thought you didn't.
What? I was trying to tell you Sunday.
Well, I love you too.
Hey, Lou.
What are you doing at my house?
I came to see you.
Well, go.
Connor.
What are you doing here?
Seeing Louisiana?
But you really thought that she started the fire that almost killed your sister and the person she loves. Lou would never do that.
I know that now, but the rumors.
I pleaded with you. I swore it wasn't me, and you didn't listen. Which makes me realize you're just like everyone else. Even Freddie wouldn't want me to be blamed for Carr's actions.
How's Freddie?
Don't ask me that. We'd be the last sort of people to know. The people closest to him will know first. Ford and Eve.
I hope he'll be okay.
Like you care.
For my sister's sake?
Whatever. Just go.
Connor leaves sadly.
How are you gonna keep avoiding him?
I'm not sure yet. I don't want anything more to do with him.
I don't blame you.
Are you going to school, Sabrina?
I want Johnny.
I know. Even Ford hasn't heard from him since Saturday, and now it's Tuesday.
I hope Ford's holding up okay.
Sabrina looks longingly out the window.
I'm worried about the future.
In what way?
Johnny's on the run, somewhat missing, just like Amber was, but hopefully we'll know he's safe if he talks to Ford. And then Freddie's still in a coma. I don't know what will happen in the future. Ford must be in a really bad way mentally.
Is there anything distracting he could do?
Like a new hobby?
Yes!
Sabrina and Kuna eyed each other cautiously.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Sabrina ran to the shed. A collection of 5 bikes were sighted in there. Kuna followed her.
Bree.
Johnny got hurt last...
Whether he had his bike or not, he would have still been run over. It was never to do with the bike.
Sabrina nodded, grabbing her own bike and another one out of the shed.
Thanks, Kuna.
You definitely need to get back into your hobbies again. You haven't been the same since the accident. But that was months ago now, and Johnny's recovered. Now you need to emotionally recover from it. And take your mind off everything.
I will.
Sabrina walks to Ford's house with 2 bikes, ringing the doorbell.
Sabrina?
Forden, I realize we should bond, and I don't know why we haven't, when we have a mutual person that we both care about so much.
The bikes?
Take his mind off something. He needs more hobbies. And he needs someone to look out for him, doesn't he?
Of course. Ford!
Hi, Sabrina.
Hey! I thought we could bond.
Ford looked at the bikes in shock.
Come on, Ford.
Alright, fine.
Heard anything from Johnny?
I'm sure he'll be in touch soon.
You don't sound worried.
I know Johnny so well. He'll be fine, I promise.
When was the last time you rode a bike?
When I was 9, actually. I stopped because I was being bullied.
I also got bullied.
She hands him a bike.
So it's been months since you've ridden a bike?
Yes. But like Kuna said, the bike didn't cause the accident. Johnny wasn't even on the bike.
That's true. You should never have stopped your hobbies.
I know.
Race you to that building.
Oh, you're on. Hey, Eve.
Where's Ford?
Out with Sabrina.
Any word from the hospital?
Not according to Ford.
He'd probably be the first to know because Lilliana literally asked them to tell Ford first. She doesn't want Amy to be the first to know, or to know at all.
I don't blame her.
Wednesday.
It's been almost a week.
Since what?
Rayalynn!
Oh, right. Oops. Sorry.
Amber, when are you leaving?
In about 15 minutes. Can't miss my daily walk to school with Lewis.
I'm glad someone is having a good life right now.
Whose phone was that?
Mine? And it's not going to be about Freddie. Eve, that would be a phone call.
Whose is it then?
Oh!
What?
It's Johnny!
What did he say?
He wants me to meet him at the cafe alone tomorrow morning.
That's progress.
Will Mum let me though?
Let you what?
Oh, hey Mum.
What is it?
Can I go to the cafe tomorrow morning?
I'll drive you there, okay?
Just don't come in.
Ford responded to Johnny to ask if that was okay.
He says it's fine.
Will you let Sabrina know?
Yes, not sure how I can tell her she can't come. She might want to snap at me.
Just say that's what Johnny said.
Alright, I'll go and see her.
Do you think he'll be okay?
It'll take time. And for him to feel truly okay, he needs Freddie to be here.
I can empathize with that. I just want him to know I love him. I didn't get the chance. I don't want it to be too late.
It won't be.
How do I know he loves me?
Instinct.
He never displayed any affections around me and he was so standoffish.
Freddie's like that.
You can't really blame him after the past he's had.
No, I suppose you can't.
He has a very hard time showing his feelings to anyone. He struggled to let Ford in, but now he doesn't regret it.
Yeah.
Bree.
Hi.
I've heard from him.
What? Do you two want cookies? Sure.
He told me to meet him tomorrow morning. I don't know what to expect, and he told me to come alone.
I understand.
You do?
You're his first friend and his best friend, and you've known him the longest. Of course he wants to speak to you alone.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Well, hello, Johnny.
Get lost, Yvonne.
You murdered my friend.
Friend? You only care about yourself. You just want a reason to get back at me.
I think you should receive the same as she did.
He could see the knife in Yvonne's pocket and her hands moving towards it. He knew he couldn't call the police because he was on the run. He decided to run, managing to trip over a paving slab.
Don't think you can run from me, Johnny.
Someone help!
Johnny saw a car and panicked. He knew anyone could turn him in. He continued running, and the car braked.
What?
Nico got out.
Get in, quickly.
Johnny, without hesitation, got into the car.
I was so worried you were someone else.
Where are you headed?
Somewhere away from home, because I can't go back. I'll be arrested.
Nico drove Johnny to a small abandoned shack on a hill.
And you'll be okay here?
Yes, for now. Thanks, Nico.
Anytime.
Where are you going, Lilliana?
Out.
Where?
Leave her alone, Amy. Do you want to lose both of your children? Like everyone else who's pretended to change, we genuinely thought you were making an effort, especially when it came to redecorating Freddie's room, but you were just faking it. Or maybe Freddie's near-death experience changed you. Either way, it's not a reason to treat Ford how you did.
Lena?
Just let your children be. You can't manipulate or control them, or bully them to their friends. Lilliana, let's leave.
Gladly.
The two of them walk out.
No, come back.
They didn't come back. Sabrina and Ford munched on cookies together, laughing about stuff and learning more about each other.
I had no idea you were so fun to be around.
Well, people can surprise you, and Ford?
Who is it? Who is it?
He grabs his phone and answers it.
Hi? What? Of course!
Ford?
I can visit Freddie tomorrow!